Hey everybody, I really wanted to start getting into identity change and finding purpose and really going through all of the different topics that I believe you need to really get there and find your purpose. So with identity change, life is a mirror reflection of you. So when we say that, all your problems with your relationships, family, everything around you, how you interact with people at work, how you interact with everyone, is a mirror reflection of you. You attract the same people that you are, okay? So when you're starting to lose people, you know that you're beginning to really encompass identity change. So you'll get, you won't connect with people anymore. You'll find that you can't really be around them anymore because you're changing. So because your identity is changing, your perception is changing, and this is really important. I never really knew how important perception was until I really started working with the mind, and I really started working with this concept, because life is a mirror reflection of you. Our perception is based on our projection. So whatever we project out into the world is our perception. If you're not willing to really respect different perceptions of life, or really encompass a different mirror reflection of you, identity change won't come to you. And it's very hard to explain because a lot of people don't do that. So if you are frustrated with a relationship or something in your life, you've got to understand your perception of that and understand how this plays a role in your identity change. So life is a mirror reflection of you. So your perceptions equals your projection. So what is your perception of that relationship? And what is it that you're projecting into it? And what is the reflection of you in that, good, bad, and the ugly? See, a lot of people will always pick on other things in someone else. So say, for example, I'm picking on someone else's, bad qualities, whatever. Everyone has their faults. I know I certainly do. Is that based on your perception? Is it based on your projection? What is it? Because life is a mirror reflection of who you are. So learning to break this down, learning how to look in the mirror, and learning how to really accept yourself is very, very hard. So in your identity change, this is going to be quite difficult for you because it means we've got to be emotionally honest. So as in my other, videos, emotional truth's hard because you learn to really understand that life's a mirror reflection of who you are. You attract who you want in your life based on you. So it's one of those things where emotional truth, life is a mirror reflection of you, who you are. Whatever you pick in other people, good, bad, and the ugly, is what you see in you. So that's really important. Identity change is really important, especially if you're in a difficult transition, because if we're able to do all this work, we don't repeat the same behaviours. It's really important to really encompass this. It's so important, especially with identity change and finding purpose. What is it that you want different? Because this is where you start. So it's just a bit of an introduction to identity change and reflection, okay? Reflection of you. So really, really important. This is one of the most important aspects of life itself, because whatever you project is your perception. If you can't change your perception, how can you learn what you're actually projecting on other people? And this comes down to honesty, emotional honesty. So it all interlinks and it's all interrelated. So you'll find that this is really important for you moving forward in a difficult or a transition where you want a different identity.